Does Kyle have to say, you know what, screw it? I got to take the training wheels off. I got to see what this guy can do and just let him kind of sling it around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing about Steve Young. I love Steve Young. Like I'm probably more of a Steve guy than a Joe guy. Although like I feel like Joe was the better quarterback, but in terms of personality, approachability, all that stuff, Steve was like a far more approachable guy. So that being said, I don't know if it's so much Steve being tied into the team as it is Steve being tied into the Shanahans. Because for those of you that are too young to remember, the reason why Steve Young very much so has a Super Bowl ring is because of Mike Shanahan being the offensive coordinator here in '94, and that essentially got him over the hump, got the monkey off his back, the famous monkey that we always talk about, Joe Montana, and that got Steve his first ring as a starter. Remember, it's funny because people say Steve has one. He has 3 rings. Okay, he has two as a backup, one as a starter. So let's not. I hear that all the time. Let's not get that confused. But I think that this is more so Steve being tied into the Shanahans instead of Steve being tied into the team. And the reason why is because he's going to advocate for Kyle because Kyle's dad got him a ring. I mean, Steve did the work, right? But like Kyle's dad helped get him a ring. And I rarely have heard Steve criticize Kyle at all. So it's like, I understand that what Steve is saying is probably true, to be honest, because Jimmy is limited. He is a mid-tier quarterback. He does make mistakes. He does turn the ball over in opportune times, and that does have an effect on how a coach calls a game. But I'm with you, Al. If you keep bringing this guy back, and if you keep putting him back on your team, at some point the onus falls on you for bringing him back, and at some point the onus falls on you to not be able to open up the playbook. Look, Andy Reid had Alex Smith for a couple of years in Kansas City, and they made it work over there. It was still kind of check down city over there, but they still made it work. Alex Smith was not turning the ball over. He became a Pro Bowl quarterback. He became really efficient, and obviously, yes, adding Tyreek Hill helps, and having Travis Kelce and these guys, it helps. But that being said, they were able to make it work over there.